Alrighty, everyone, welcome back. Happy Monday. Hopefully everyone had a great weekend. We are back grinding again today. We are going for Pheramosa and Iron Thorns today. Pheramosa is the Pokerus of the day. We don't have a shiny for. And Iron Thorns is one of the ones that we can still fit in our team that we also don't have a shiny for. Actually have decent spread moves. Between the Diamond Storm and then Make It Rain, which also helps with money a little bit. Not bad. And of course, we'll be going through some, we'll get some vouchers too. I don't think I have that many. Oops, wrong one. Yeah, not a ton. What's that, 100, 175? Yeah, we have like 230 eggs worth of vouchers. 235. Maybe we'll get lucky and get something nice, but I'm not keeping my hopes up. Okay. Pheramosa is nice because it gets beast boost, but it's just so frail. That's the big issue. It's just kind of the same issue I had with Deoxys. Just Pheramosa's got a little more damage, I think. Later on, it can do some fun stuff, though, with, like, Bug Bite and such. I also didn't know, like, I was looking at Pheramosa's stats a little bit. I didn't realize Pheramosa's special attack was the same as its attack. That was kind of nutty. I always just picture it as a physical attacker. Just keep doing this. So I've kind of wanted to try out a, like a modest special attacking Pheramosa just to see what it's like. Because Beast Boost would kind of counteract Make It Rain, at least in doubles. You'd actually end up at +1 if you get 2 KOs with it, which would be kind of cool. Maybe it's something we'll explore at some point. But for now, this has been working out for me. Oh yeah, that's a good start. Yeah. Oh, and Tinted Lens is busted. It's so good. I did manage to get, we have an Iron Thorns and a Pheramosa egg going right now. So at floor 50, maybe we'll get lucky and get one of them. I mean, Pheramosa gets Bug Bite naturally anyway later on. I don't think we're going to need it until we get it, so we'll just do this. No. It just lets us get a little bit of extra money early on just by hitting the nugget. That a epic shiny Spinda? Sick. Alright, that's a new one for us. We already had a Spinda, but not an epic shiny. Alright. That's a good way to start the day. Really cool way to start the day, actually. I'm just gonna Make It Rain in Diamond Storm. Yeah. Pheramosa is actually one of the starters where, like, I'd consider getting a Terra Orb for it just because of how much I dislike the typing. Just because if anything with a flying attack breathes on you, you're in trouble. Also, these like event and trainer resets are great because it resets your special attack drop from Make It Rain, so you can get to put out another one. It's actually really, really nice. Yeah, it's 120, which is, yeah, it's not bad. Do it again. Okay. Fortunately, we got Snivy as Finn's starter instead of, like, Charmander. Charmander's particularly rough because it becomes Charizard with flying type attacks, and then they have a Rayquaza, Charizard, and whatever flying type they started with at least, and it's just, ugh. Can I catch this? No, okay. I don't gotta worry too much about it. Another one of those. Oops. Yeah, not that it matters. So I found that usually we don't get super far in these runs before Pheramosa starts dying consistently. So I'm not going to worry too much about it. We'll probably get to like... Maybe we'll get to 100 if we're lucky. And then we'll just reset. Might actually go to do my other Pheramosa save file, because I actually got a bunch of Soothe Bells on that one, which is really nice. I got like 6 Soothe Bells in the first 50 floors. Yeah. You know what? This is probably better. We'll do this. There we go. Josh! Yeah, Cosmog's a little rough. It took me a while to like be able to do much with it. I had to get pretty lucky to make it worthwhile. What are the Pokerus today outside of Pheramosa? Pheramosa is the only one I know, because I usually only look at whatever the Pokerus are that I don't have a shiny for. Let's do this. Cool. Take a power points up. Actually, let's put it on Diamond Storm because we're going to be using it a lot. Eventually we'll get like Leech Life, hopefully. Because how many points is Cosmog? I don't remember off the top of my head. I mean, he's going to put out his flying type, yeah. Do that. Yeah, if you're going for Cosmog candies, you probably want to find like a pretty cheap Pokemon that has good spread moves. That can carry you through doubles while Cosmog just kind of sits there. And there's a couple of those that can be used pretty well. Okay, nothing really there. Got it. Do that for now, but... yeah, let's refresh the lore, keep getting these doubles. I kind of do want to try, like, Modest Pheramosa now. Okay. I'll take that. We're at -2, yeah. We'll just do like this. I mean, Dig's fine. We'll do it instead of Tail Whip. Stomping Tantrum? Oh, Chunk can't learn it. No, I'm actually fine with Iron Thorn set. It struggles a little bit against, steel types. Or ground types as well. But let's take this for now. You have a berry? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have a couple suggestions if you want to find stuff to pair alongside it, Josh. To try to make it a little easier. Because you said you're trying to get candies for it, right? We'll just make it rain and shift gear off the bat. They lived. Alright, let's do this. One more. Also, I know I'm way closer to the camera than I usually am today. I slept on my back funny, so I have like a pillow on my back right now because I'm an old man. Just try to make it a little bit better. Super lore? Yeah. We're at -2, so I think just... Actually, attack order should be fine. Like a plasma. Just because of tinted lens, we should be able to get through it. Especially with the beast boost up. Yeah. Take a lore. Same thing as before. But being honest, Diamond Storm would actually probably just clear them both out, but... Don't need rare candy. See if this does it. Okay. Neutralizing gas is aggravating. Stops tinted lens from working, which is a big one. We're at -1, so I'm just going to do this, and then we'll try to get rid of the neutralizing gas. Then we can start getting beast boost. Can I just catch this since it's minimizing? Yeah. Triple kick plus tinted lens is really nice for punching through even like Pokemon that resist it. That might have sturdy or something, or other aggravating things. Always got to keep an eye out for berries you can eat. No Soothe Bells this run. I'm going to play with Iron Thorns. We're going to see how this goes. That's probably about as good as I'm going to get. I don't think we're getting Scope Lens. Yeah, Wide Lens, though, isn't bad because Diamond Storm's not 100% accurate. Do this, and then I'm just going to attack order that. Can I catch it? First. Because I want Pheramosa first. Pheramosa is my priority this run over Iron Thorns. Just do a Make It Rain to start it out. Just because the higher cost one, so we're going to be able to fit Iron Thorns in more teams. I'll take a Mega Bracelet since it's right here. See if there's a chance. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. Can I just do this? Yeah, I could have shifted gears. think if I had remembered about Tinted Lens, I would have been, like, I could have shifted gears there, but not a big deal. Soothbell? Soothbell! Cool. You have that. It's always nice if you get, like, the, bug trainer. You manage to get leech life onto something that benefits from eating with, like, cheek pouch or something. That's always a nice, I wouldn't say cheese, but nice little mechanic setup, I guess. Probably setup you could do. Get bug bite with it. Yeah. This should be interesting. Yeah, that's why I thought it would be interesting. Let's go Oinkalone. I don't think this is likely to do well, though. Got one. We outspeed it. Not after that, and we missed. Rip. Missing that takedown hurt. Okay, and this is actually the setup we want. Yeah, it's too bad it only gives you, like, your three... Like, your lower three Pokemon in your party to choose from. Do this. I feel like later on, too, like, where I'm at now... The reward isn't that great because you don't need the eggs, like, at all. Chances of you getting something out of them are so incredibly low. So, but it is what it is. I know early on when I was trying to fill out my Pokedex, it was nice to get, even if it was a little aggravating at times. I mean, the way to get around that is just only have 3 Pokemon in your party, or put one of your good ones lower down. Because I think it's the 3 lowest ones in your party, like, in terms of positioning, rather than, like, the 3 lowest cost ones. But I'm not 100% sure about that. Well, you know, I'll take Swagger instead of that, but... Just in case we need it, which I hope we don't. I thought that would do more to each of them. Okay. That's fine. So we're at +1. Do that to you, and we'll just do Plasma Fist. Yeah, that's alright. Doesn't completely surprise me. Grimer resists some of it. We'll go Bug Bite again, and then Sludge Bomb. Alright, we're not skipping the Egg Summary on this. Alright, still no Pheramosa. Gets Diamond Storm as his last egg move. That changes some stuff. Still no shiny on the Iron Thorns. Theon. Blackcurrant. Rip. Alright, I actually gotta take a quick break. I'll be back in a few minutes. Sorry about that, guys. We'll be going to the dojo. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Let's get back to it. We'll grab a whole bunch more vouchers. Actually, I'm going to do this too. We'll just hard swap in. Gotcha. Alright, so we're not going to be able to get through all of these this run, but... Alright, another legendary egg in there. So I know we have at least one hatching that's going to hatch at 100. And then another one at 150. I doubt we're getting to 150 now with Pheramosa as a starter. But it's a possibility. Let's just do attack order, and then I'm going to swap into Iron Thorns. I'm a little surprised I don't have a Tyrogue yet. Tyrogue ribbon, but I think there's a lot of fighting types I don't have a ribbon for. As you can see here, like, no Hariyama either. I will keep an eye out for ones I don't have a shiny for yet. So I have one for each of those, I believe. No, don't need agility. So I think Diamond Storm replaces Feint whenever we start the next run in terms of egg moves. Yeah, I still can't believe we missed that, whatchamacallit? That's alright. Yeah, I actually got fairly lucky over the weekend and got 3 new shinies. We got Yveltal, Xerneas, and what else did we get? Oh, now I gotta look. Yveltal, Monkey Dory. Yeah. Yveltal and Monkey Dory actually didn't take too long, which is kind of nice. I was really enjoying farming both Yveltal and Monkey Dory, though, because they both had spread moves. That worked out pretty well. Especially, well, Yveltal, the first run I did with it, I actually found another Yveltal at floor 100. So I was just running through Classic with 2 Yveltals, like turbo farming the candies for them. It was actually kind of great. Alright, we have him. Well, you're going to bring in your flying type, so we're just gonna... Okay. I was hoping to eat a berry if it had it. Gunk Shot, again, 80% accurate. It's a little rough. Dynamic Punch is like 50% accurate. What I'm worried about later on is that when he switches out of his Superior later, he'll switch into Rayquaza instead of the Trumbeak, which is definitely a concern. Okay. I actually love that sprite for Varoom, or Reveroom. Like, I think it's so cool. Okay. Linking Cord for Girder. Yeah. Man, Conkeldurr gets so many spread moves. It's so nice. I'll check to see if we have guts on it or not. Nope, Sheer Force. I mean, Sheer Force is still really good, though. Alright, I shouldn't dismiss it. Okay. Can I catch the Beware? Yes. I think I'm going to replace the Muck with it. Yeah. Let's take that. Lumberry, okay. Tinted lens is busted. What do you have? Strength? Yeah, we can get rid of tackle for it at the very least. You have a berry I can eat, and then we'll just Plasma Fist you. Fluffy. Okay. Do it like this. Oops. I should get around it well enough. You don't need Rock Slide and Rock Throw. Yeah, I'll just take the lure. Okay, use Detect. Do this again. I guess we take a Dynamax Band. I don't think we have anything that can G-Max right now, because I don't think Conkeldurr can. But yeah, it doesn't surprise me. That's special defense. Can I KO it with this? No. But it did switch out. Is it coming back? Yes. More cool. You have a Starch Berry. No. Sweet. Yeah, Bug Bite I really, really like. There's so many cool things you can do with it. Alright, I don't see anything new in there. Which isn't surprising. We have, like, Chespin, Bonsly, and, like, one other common one we still need. I don't see it in there. Yeah. Eventually, I'm going to start making a list when we get a little bit closer, but I'm just kind of like thinking about what I know off the top of my head. No, we don't need Sandstorm. The 60s are actually like a halfway decent place to farm friendship because of all the trainer battles. Missed twice. And it lived that? Okay, lived with 5, so I gotta swap out. But at least we didn't lose friendship from it. One more. It's a lot of money, but I'm going to take the Road Ball. There are a lot of good options there, but in case we find stuff later, it gives us at least a reasonable chance to catch it. I think we can Diamond Storm Make It Rain. Yeah. Don't need Pain Split. Let's go Shore Up and Attack Order. Yeah. Same thing, I guess. More or less. I think I'd rather just keep Iron Head, actually. Take this. Let's just do this. You don't have anything to eat, so we'll just go Attack Order. definitely take that. You are... okay. You're psychic types, which is actually perfect for us. I just don't want a hard switch. I don't want a hard switch Pheramosa into a psychic type. I'll just let boosted Iron Thorns go through it. Yeah, it works the same way. Cool. Super lore just in time. Shiny Beeburl. I love it. Man, I loved using my epic shiny Beeburl to clear through like Elite Fours and stuff. It was so much fun. It was some of the funniest shit to me. We're not gonna take DNA splicers, right? I mean, putting a new ability on that wouldn't be bad. They all get averaged. Oops, not what I wanted. So you go up to like a 132.5 attack. Your defense goes up a little bit. Your special defense goes up a smidge. Your speed drops a little, but probably not a huge deal. That might be worth it. Slightly more attack. Better ability? I think I can work with that. All right, give that a shot. Cool. Gotta love having stuff like Covet and Thief and stuff like that. Sweet Scent's another one that's really nice for some of those events. Just take an amulet coin. Speaking of Snorlax, I guess we just get another one. Okay. Grassy Field, Metropolis. So Grassy Field can have like Vulpix and Ninetales and stuff. If we go to the Metropolis, we have to worry about Slum after it, but I think... Or we go Lake. Lake can lead to Island. Let's do that. It can lead to the Island and like Ice Cave. Or Mountain. Eventually. And Mountain's one of the better ones to go to. My opinion. We'll just shift gear and then Bug Bite. Just Mountain can lead to Wasteland, Space, or Volcano, which are three, like, somewhat rare biomes to get to. I'll take this. Of course, I shift gear and then immediately go into something like this. Like, immediately go into a trainer battle, I mean. Why do I have a ribbon with the Den, but not Tentacruel? That's weird. No. Okay, unfortunately, it also doesn't have like a citrus berry we can Bug Bite, but that's fine. Have our leftovers tick away just a little bit. You know what? I think Lumberry's more important. Just a happy little fella. Remember the first time I came across Wallace's Ludicolo in, like, Gen 3's Elite Four? I was not ready for it. I was, like, 12 years old at the time, and I was not ready to deal with that typing. Threw me completely off. I could not get through it. I think I did eventually, but it was not a quick, painless experience. Rare eggs. Shiny Archon. That's something, but that's about it. Shiny Duraludon. Okay. Yeah, nothing there we need. Relicanth was kind of the big one we needed in there. Okay, that's kind of easy. We do this, and then... That gives us the Citrus Berry to heal. Yep. Who learns Poison Jump? Pheramosa, Those with fairy types. I don't think we need it. We'll go Beholder. Decent Poison Jab. And then eat that Citrus Berry as well. Sorry. I don't know why someone would be... Oh, okay. Play Rough? Again, oh, Bewilder can't learn Play Rough? Interesting. I thought for sure they could. Thought they could each learn it, actually. Also, Oinkologne, as like a starter, has some really nice egg moves that can actually make it a somewhat dangerous setup mon with Fillet Away. When I used it during one of my runs, just kind of like on a whim, it really surprised me about how decently it did. Yeah, there's some mons where just the egg moves really make it, and others that just kind of make you go, really? This is all you could come up with? I think I'm just going to do this. Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, and then that's an... Oops. That's an easy fix. Like, Paris is actually one of those where it's like, alright, this is actually decent. You got Sword Stance, Triage as a passive, Horn Leech, and Leech Life. Does surprisingly well. I think we're just going to one-shot this Mesprit, but yeah, that's okay. I'm not too concerned about it. We already have a ribbon on it. We already have a shiny for it. And I go back to Pheramosa dies if something with flying type moves looks at it funny. Don't really want to deal with the swamp. A lot of water ground types. That would kind of make Iron Thorns cry. So just do this. The fact that Pheramosa learns Quiver Dance is another point in the favor of it, like, trying it out as a modest set. I'm gonna go Diamond Storm and Make It Rain. Yeah. Get rid of the Sturdy. Like, to finish popping the Sturdy. Get double KO. Was that Pheramosa that got 12? Yes, that's another egg for Pheramosa. Let's go grab it after this. I don't know why. Never mind. I answered my own question. I forgot Iron Thorns wasn't an Ultra Beast. He was a Paradox Mon, which is why he's 18 instead of 12 to get a new one. New egg, that is. I mean, yeah. Damn. I'm just gonna grab a Hyper Pot and then we'll grab the lure again. Start doing double battles once again. Not taking a risk on high jump kick. Cause I know we'd miss it when we need it. Right, you're at +2, so I'm gonna do this. Yeah, that's fine. We already have Pokerus on everything, but that'll let us stay slightly ahead of the curve in the sets of 12. Zinc and calcium. I guess calcium helps with Make It Rain. We're gonna do this to get the Lychee Berry. We'll go like that. Yeah. Yo, Goober, what's going on, man? Welcome on in. Happy Monday. Oh. What's new? How's your weekend? Grab that. We're at minus... Oh, we're not at minus anything. Okay, I'll go ahead and do this then. I guess just another XP charm. Not great, but... Yeah, that's fine because of that. We'll need another one as well. Boost our defense. Yeah. Ooh, how'd that go? Pretty well, I'm hoping. Why'd you choose to do... Oh, get its passive. Okay. What is its passive? I actually don't know off the top of my head. It's not Primordial Sea, is it? There's the island we were looking for. I'm gonna do it like this. Okay, it is Primordial Sea. Got it. Okay. Just like Relicanth. I guess that makes sense on both of them. Yeah, Primordial Sea is busted. It's so freaking good. I guess I can Bug Bite and then shore up. Yeah. Just a mini cut. Yeah. And cheaper. Which is sometimes better, but yeah. I mean, it's busted on Kyogre. Well, it also gets Tail Glow, right? I don't think Kyogre does anymore. I'll take this. You have Lumberry. I want to go after you. A little Plasma Fist you. Yeah, Kyogre is my go-to carry in Endless. Although somebody said I should try out Reshiram instead, so during my next run, that's what I'm going to do. I just haven't done a ton of Endless lately. Oh, that's right, we have you. Well, you're going to be bringing out your bird. Yeah. I did that to avoid the potential burn from Beak Blast. Yeah, once we start getting boosts and stuff from berries, it's going to be tough to slow us down. Unless I do something like that. No, we're good. Because even Tyranitar, we can just Bug Bite or attack order. Cool. I'll take a max lure here, right? Yeah. And then just Diamond Storm. Yeah, I need to go back through and look over my Endless strategy again, because I haven't really gone back to revisit it in several months. I'm sure people have found new stuff to do with it. Like ways to make it better or more efficient and stuff like that. Like my Endless strategy works, I can get through it pretty consistently, but still. There we go. Right now, Endless just kind of isn't my priority. Do it like this. Gets me the Starfberry. Yeah, I'd like to find Leech Life instead of Attack Order. That's like the next step for this. Okay, we should be fine. Yeah. Alright, Eternatus, no shiny for it. Terapagos, no shiny for it. Iron Valiant, no shiny for it. So type Null, nothing, and Meloetta, nothing. Damn. That's fine. Let's see if we can get any eggs real quick, and then we'll hatch the rest of our vouchers. I think we're just about out of vouchers for the day. Yeah, there's nothing else we can get. Oops, not that. Oh yeah, yep. But now, over the weekend, Goober, I was mentioning it earlier, we got 3 new shinies. We got Zacian, not Zacian, Xerneas, Yveltal, and Monkey Dory were the 5 new ones we got. So that was kind of nice. I'm not going to worry about getting the single vouchers right now until we get 10 of them. So. Ow. That's an issue. That's a big issue. Agate Rain actually might be fine. Yeah, because of Tinted Lens. Yeah, yep, I was really happy with it. Monkey Dory and Yveltal actually happened pretty quickly. Which is too bad because they were actually fine to farm with. They both had good spread moves and ways to just clear through the campaign really quickly. Unlike Pheramosa and Iron Thorns, which have spread moves, but they're not, like, insane. Would have rather saved that luck for some of the tougher stuff. But no, I was still happy to get them. So yeah, we have, let's see, we're at 541, so I think we only have 46 left. 45 if you count Sudowoodo and Bonsly as the same one. Also, I am perfectly fine to let Muck go down. That's not an issue. However, I wasn't really hoping that would go down. Make it rain. I'm going to shore up. Okay, you're poisoned, but that's fine-ish. We'll do this. Just full heal it. Can I get a hyper potion? I don't care about reviving the muck, so I'm just going to use a rare candy on Pheramosa to get extra, whatchamacallit. Extra friendship on it. Yeah, I still don't care about it. You have that. We'll do this. And yeah, we'll get the heal from the citrus berry. No. Yeah, I think getting the shift gear up was really important for this. Or else Iron Thorns would have just gone down on loop. Just because of how slow... Because what is Iron Thorns? 60s in terms of speed? 72, yeah. Not the slowest thing, but... the +2 certainly doesn't hurt. Yeah, I forgot Ghost resisted bug for some reason. I'm going to try to get through the 110s and then this run might come to an end. Just the 110s has so many trainers, that's a good place for, oops. Friendship. Yep. No, it wasn't enough. Yeah. Can you get through this? Not if it hits... oh, it's in the rain. Okay, we got there. Nothing new in there. I don't see a chest spin. I don't see a Bonsly. We'll definitely go to the ice cave. Get out of all the water stuff. Then I'm going to switch stuff around. Just so we can get, like, Pheramosa back out. Make it rain to start in Diamond Storm. Should get through these, no problem. And then we start having the trainer battles. Cryogonal outsped Iron Thorns. Outstanding. Just as we're getting into it. I could have gone X attack, but we should be getting enough boosts. That's fine. Oh, congratulations, man. That's big. It's always nice to get epic shinies. I don't know, there's something, like, really satisfying about it. Okay. Were you farming for it, or did you find it randomly, or did you get it from, like, an egg or something? There we go. Super potion should be fine. Don't be a gimme ghoul. Fuck you. I swear my luck off stream with that is not nearly as bad as it is on stream. Think you found it right? Nice. That little bit of surprise, you're just like going through Endless or even Classic and you just come across an Epic Shiny, you're like, oh, damn, okay. I think that's what happened with the Epic Shiny Glastrier I found, is I was just going through Endless, I'm like, oh, well, there we go. Epic Shiny Glastrier. Sick. Is this? I think it's the second time in a row I faced her. With this setup. Cool. We knew that. Didn't get through? Triple kick? It might have Fluffy, but it does. We should still be okay. Why does Lilligant have Sparkling Aria? That's my question. Wish Game Freak would make it. Yeah, I know. It's like, as soon as I started playing Pokerogue, it's like, holy cow, when you actually care about the game, and you put in things that the players are going to want. It's amazing about what can happen. Yeah. Just battle it. I think the next time Pheramosa and Iron Thorns go down, that'll be the end of the run. Not gonna push past it too far. But I mean, I just love roguelikes, and you do something like this. Heck, I'd even like a Pokemon Auto Battler. I think that'd be really cool. I think there's one out there, but not official. I think somebody basically tried to make Teamfight Tactics, but for Pokemon. Fine. Go shift gear to get ready. We'll do this. Right here. I doubt we have a Lepa Berry on this. So hopefully we don't need too many more Diamond Storms. That looks like we might be alright. Last one? Yeah, good use. Okay. Because as long as he doesn't have another ground type. No, we're good. Yeah, I actually really like auto battlers. Not necessarily like the multi-player ones as much, even though I do play a little bit of Hearthstone Battlegrounds. But like the Last Flame is really cool. Throne of Bone is really cool. What was the other one I've been playing? Hold up. Oh, the Bazaar. I've been playing the Bazaar some. That's also been really cool. That's fine. Actually, Rev Room going down there is kind of nice because it lets me get Pheramosa in for free. Just auto battlers are just another form of roguelike in my opinion. That's really cool. I'll give it food. Let's actually take a lure. Yeah, let's keep trying to get through stuff. I'm going to Diamond Storm and triple kick to break the Ice Face. Yeah. Okay. I also kind of wish they'd make like almost a platform fighter Pokemon game. I know they have Pokken, and Pokken's fine. I wish there were more characters in it, but like an entire game, maybe with simpler movesets in that style would be really sick. Also, I gotta take out this Ursaluna. Yeah. Yeah, maybe with like simpler movesets and stuff, but I think that'd be really wild as well. Like, make it actually seem like a fight. Yeah, wasn't it just MMO or Pokemon Revolution Online? Was that right? I have a friend of mine that was really into it. I never got into it, but yeah, Pokemon Revolution Online? Pokemon Revolution Online. Is it? Yeah. PRO. Supposed to be pretty good. Here. In case you're interested. Yeah, it's not something I've played myself, but I know he and his friends did it a ton. No Relicanth? No Relicanth. Sad days. Although, we still might need a shiny for this, so that might be okay. Dire hit. So I think it's free with like premium or freemium or something like that. I don't know the exact marketing strategy for PRL, but again, if that's something you're after, might be worth a look. I'm a little more worried about the Marmoswine than I am the Ice-Q, so yeah. Oh, Earthquake broke the Ice Face for me. Sick. Yeah, I'm a little surprised they haven't done more of a Pokemon MMO, like from Game Freak and Nintendo. It's always been fan games. Like, I remember Pokemon Crater when I was younger. I mean, that hasn't been... No, like, this isn't even close to what it used to be. When did Pokemon Crater close? Yeah. Just to give you an idea, it closed December 1st, 2007. That's how long ago I played it. I don't really want to go to a lake, so we'll go here. But it was fun. Something great to do in class when you're supposed to be doing other things. Max lore. I need to try to shore up with Iron Thorns at some point, but... Nope, still no shiny Pheramosa. I will shore up here, and then we're going to Bug Bite you. The Forretress might explode. Eternal Floettes, it can be good. It really helps if you have a Pokemon with, like, telepathy or something next to it. It can put out a ton of damage, though, because of the combination of Magic Guard and then all of its recoil moves. It gets like Chloroblast, Mind Blown, Light of Ruin. I forget what else it gets, but those are a couple of them. I'm just going to triple kick this. Did I not triple kick it? Or did only the first hit miss? Hit. I think only the first hit hit. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I got lucky and found the shiny randomly, so I didn't have to grind for it that much. But when I was grinding with it, I just had to be careful about what I had next to it for Mind Blown and stuff. It's also not super bulky. Can I find the stats? No. Definitely usable. Yeah. Yeah, I would not suggest using it in an endless run. Yeah, no. For an endless run, I think it's a little too frail. And there's too many ways for it to get shut down with endless shenanigans. Be it Gastro Acid or just rain and stuff like that. Are you using it as like a solo carry, or are you going to so we're at like, oh, it doesn't matter. Or just as part of your team. I don't really want to do Meadow because of all the fairy types. If we can get to 150, I'll be happy. And then we'll probably start over, but we'll see. Take a dire hit because we have Finn coming up. Early game okay. It could work if you have the egg moves for it. Did I just do that again? Yeah. I probably can't do it again because we're at -2, but... Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to switch our position going into the Finn fight at 145 like this. At least not to put Pheramosa out front. I don't think I have anything that sets up hazards. No, not really. Okay. I had to check. Might be I just send Iron Thorns out and try to get shift gears up and just try to one-shot everything. If this fight doesn't go well, though, I'm not going to finish it up. And lose the friendship. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was worried they were going to do. Yeah, okay. Yep, we got checked. No worries. We'll just start new one. Again, I don't want to lose the friendship. We're not doing this for classic wins per se. Just to get friendship on these. I kind of want to try... Actually, let's try this with Diamond Storm instead of Faint. And then maybe for the next one, we'll go ahead and try, like a special attacking one. We want... Alright, we have 10 here. What is it? Yveltal. Okay. Which we actually got the shiny version of over the weekend. Sure. Floor 1 Soothe Bell. I like how this is going already. Can I just straight up catch this? No. I don't want to get too greedy. Go through this. Do this, and then Storm to cover. Like, we probably aren't... Like, the chances of us getting another double battles isn't 100%, so I don't want to set up a shift gear and lose it. Xerneas, okay. Iron Jugulus, okay. 12 on Iron Jug. The only saving grace is that later it's going to be part psychic type. I think it's at like 140 or at 95, maybe at 55 too, but still going to be tough to get through. So we might lean on Iron Thorns for that early on. I should have skipped. Nope, nothing. Just do that. Yeah, it's crazy how different runs are when you're trying to grind for different Pokemon. Some you can easily just run through the entire campaign. Like Zacian, Yveltal, even Munkidori, it was pretty easy just to kind of crash through the entire campaign. And others like Pheramosa and Slitherwing and stuff like that, they're pretty short runs before you start dying too often to make the make it worth it efficiently. I'll just keep doing this. Get what money I can at the beginning. Now we're at -2. I believe that's enough for an Iron Thorns egg. Yep. If I can just get one of them today, I'll be pretty psyched. Either Pheramosa or Iron Thorns. If I can pick, I'd pick Pheramosa. But just do this. I think I'm going to keep Diamond Storm, so we're going to upgrade it. We're at -2, so we'll do this. Just it covers Pheramosa's biggest weakness, which is flying, so. Something like this. The end of this run, we'll try the Gen 1 quiz again, see how many I can get. Something I want to start working on again. Get to a point where I can name all of the Gen 1 Pokemon inside of like 10 minutes. Yeah. Might as well squeeze a little extra cash out of it. I think I can usually get up to like 141 or so before I forget a few. You know, you always forget one. Okay, no weather. Okay. We could get Leech Life, which would be really nice. Yeah, I talked about it before, but this is one event I always look forward to. Like, if I get it, I'm so happy during a run. Unfortunately, this is not great. I'm gonna try this. And we'll just take that. I've also started to really look forward to the clown event more and more. You can do some crazy stuff with it. Yeah, okay. That means he's going to have at least 2 things, maybe 3 things weak to rock, and then at 195, the Rayquaza's not going to be weak to rock anymore because of Delta Stream. Let's go through these. Noibat, Hisuian, Growlithe, and Magnemite. Okay. Another Soothe Bell. Perfect. I'll take an Elixir. Fine here. I at -2, we weren't going to be KOing anything with that, so. Go through like this. Refresh our lore. And then... Are we getting close to... we don't even have a Pheramosa egg going. I thought we did. Alright. Well, this is going to be hatching around 62 or so. Do this. Great ball. That might be our only chance of the day, really. There. I mean, I'm just gonna keep plugging rare candies into them when we can. Fine. Tinted lens. And it's kind of crazy how often a Pokemon's egg moves just become its moveset for the most part. Or like 3 out of the 4 just stay there. They did a really nice job about making egg moves good. For the most part. There's a couple that's like, this isn't great. I think Volbeat's like that. If there was like a doubles mode, Volbeat would be nice. I think it gets like decorate and stuff like that, but you kind of really have to focus on lures and stuff to get doubles going. There's not like a true doubles mode like there is in like Emerald Rogue that you can opt into. Do this. Yeah, the Soul Dew kind of makes it so Make It Rain's not going to be KOing anything anymore. Diamond Storm will. So that'll actually probably be the next thing we drop. Thought about it, but rather get a fighting type move. I mean, I can't milk it for money now. Okay. Let's do this. Yeah, they might have changed it, actually. Hold up. I think it does. I'm pretty sure it does. Give me a second. Sorry, I'm trying to find it in the balance changes on the Discord. Alright, so reworked multi-lens now functions closer to parental bond, but splits your damage, stacks 2 times. So, alright, so it no longer works with multi-hit moves. Yeah, it no longer works with multi-hit moves, but works with set damage moves with proper damage adjustment. Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah, I had to dig through the change notes. That was from November. They changed it. I think it used to, because I think... Yeah, well, people were really relying on, like, Population Bomb Meowscarada with Magician and Multi-Lens and King's Rocks for Endless Cheese. Or, like, Skill Link Cloister or something like that. So I think that's kind of what they were targeting. Okay, we actually got a successful one. Ooh. Yeah, they really hit it hard. I think they also changed how King's Rock works with moves that flinch. Like, if a move already has a base flinch chance, I think they changed that as well. Hey, Josh. Trying to get Cosmog a ribbon? I mean, have you tried just using a cheap carry that's good at AoE clearing out, Josh, to help Cosmog level up faster? Yeah, like, once you get it to Cosmo M, it should be easier to find the Moon and Sun Flute. You just need something to kind of help it get there. Yeah, I'm sure they had a reason for changing it, but I don't know what it is. I don't know all the stats they have behind the scenes and all that type of stuff. Alright, these are our epic eggs. Theon, sure. Sandy Shock, sure. Alright, so we have an Iron Thorns going. Should be ready in the 60s. That sucks. We miss, and it happens to be against the flying type. That one-shots us because, you know, Pheramosa. Oh, this is horrible. These two floors are countering us the very best that they can. No, I'm not going to take lunge. I'm going to take that. Okay. I would have been very upset if we missed another Diamond Storm and got Beak Blasted. Very upset. Here this goes. Alright, we at least got through that. I think I'm going to take a wide lens, just to make sure we don't miss any more of those. Or try not to. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, I gotta find something to replace Make It Rain with now. I'll take a Super Lure. Keep the doubles. If we get a shiny Iron Thorns from the egg we're hatching in a few floors, we'll restart the run too and use something besides Iron Thorns. I think Stack Attack is up next. And like the 4 cost. I mean, we should just like one-shot this, right? Yeah. This is a little more irritating. I'll go Diamond Storm again, and then Dango lives. Can we catch it? All right. That's at least a little bit of backup for us. We don't need that. Can I give Hex to you? You already had Shadow Ball, so maybe not. Give it a hyper potion. That way it's usable if we need it. The only problem with... I mean, if you have... Let's see here. One of the ones I usually recommend, but I don't know how useful, like, how reliant it is on egg moves. Not Sobble. This one. If you have any egg moves on Poplio, it could be really nice, because it gets Sparkling Aria later, which does hit your own Pokemon, but Bouncy Bubble's really nice, Overdrive is nice. It can get some spread moves that are really, really helpful, and then its passive boosts them, and so does Liquid Voice. Chat actually is also a... Generations Chatted. Is that Gen 4? Chatted. Again, Chatted also gets some really nice spread moves. And can learn Torch Song. It's very similar to Poplio for that reason. And then in Gen 2... you get Fiery Wrath on Houndour. And it learns other nice moves, so if you can also get like a Mega Stone, it can do decent spread moves and kind of tear through things. And then finally, if you have the... if you happen to have the passive unlocked for Charmander, you can get Beast Boost. And that can help you tear through things as well. And those are all like 3 costs or less you can use. I should be able to fit with Cosmog. Also, real quick while I'm here. Oh, we can get a Pheramosa egg. Sick. So those are some recommendations for cheaper ones. I'll learn Bounce, actually. No. Alright, those are some of my recommendations. They're not Pokerus. I didn't see what the Pokerus was for the day, actually. Might check that out after this. Yeah, those aren't great. Yeah. I don't think they're... I mean, Crocodile, if you can get Moxie on it, maybe? Because you're doing Cosmog? Yeah, maybe with Moxie. You can make it work. Although it doesn't get Precipice Blades, which is a slight issue. You'd have to rely on, like, Earthquake for double battles if you're putting it next to Cosmog. Still be something, though. Tough Claws is a nice one to have, and those aren't bad egg moves if you have any of them. So, anyway, those are some suggestions. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep bouncing if that's what they're gonna give me. Like to get a Leech Life TM. Go Bug Bite, because that also gives us Citrus Berry to heal back up. We have to be getting close to the Iron Thorns. Yeah, okay. Still no shiny Iron Thorns. RIP. Yep, had to be fire. And we're up. Yeah, Pheramosa is just so frail. So many weaknesses with that typing. And it's not like it has any bulk behind it, because... like... that's pretty horrendous. 37 defense and special defense. Deoxys has more defense and special defense than that. Has less hit points, but still. It's type no shouldn't be too bad. Plasma Fist. I'm gonna bug bite you. Yeah, type no shouldn't be too bad. It's because there's so much you can do with it to kind of adapt it to what you need. Bug Bite might actually be fine, yeah, because of Tinted Lens. I forget, Josh, are you trying to get a ribbon on everyone? You know what? I'm going to switch this around. We're going to go into Goldengo. And then if Goldengo goes down, we'll switch into Pheramosa. That way we can do that. We can Bug Bite you, and then I'm just going to hard switch in Iron Thorns. And shift gear. Hopefully not get a trainer battle soon. Or an event or anything. We always seem to get a trainer battle or an event right after we... fuck. Right after we try to set up. Every time. Every time. Just talk about it, literally. Okay. And you get a voucher every time you get a new ribbon, so that's kind of nice. Whenever I am trying to complete runs with whatever Pokemon I'm working on, I try to have Pokemon party I don't have a ribbon for yet, so I can get those extra vouchers. It's kind of like a little extra layer of optimization. Take that. We can get to 100, I'll be pretty happy. Especially because we're not catching a lot along the way. Kind of like Nasty Plot. Try instead of Recover. Don't need Lure. Go take this. Can't steal the item. Excuse me. Yeah, I do eventually want to get a ribbon for every Pokemon. It's just not my top priority right now. Does Plasma Fists get through it? Yo, what's going on, magicians? How you doing today? Welcome on in. Yeah, we're just gonna keep pumping rare candies into it. Can I just bug bite you? Yeah. Okay, we'll have to be careful because that future sight might put us in some trouble. Yeah. As I was saying. Let me go Plasma Fist. There we go. Nice. You farming for anything in particular or just kind of to farm? Okay, that should be... It outsped me with that. Are we fine? Too close for comfort, but... Farming for better... Okay, got it. Yeah, most of the shinies I need now are, like, super rare and endless. That's why I'm target farming them here. In Classic, just so I can farm the candies for them. Instead of, like, casting a wider net. But when I was trying to get, like, any shinies I could, I was definitely... doing endless a ton. Do that. It's still something I do if I just need to do something without thinking about it too much while I'm watching football or something. But we set up a shift gear and then immediately got into a trainer battle. Nice! Always nice when you come across stuff like that. Oh, we were talking about it earlier because Goober said he found an epic shiny unknown earlier. We were talking about just like how satisfactory it is to get stuff like that randomly during a run. Which is kind of like why you do endless in a way, or at least why I do it. Is for those little surprises you come across. Okay. We don't have... The Gimme Ghoul tier 3, that is a speaking of Gimme Ghoul. I've seen it. Do I have one? Actually, I want to check to see if I have it. You know what? Let's just do this. That's this gen? Yeah, okay. Yeah, that is a pretty sick one. Plus it's got Honey Gather, which is nice. And you said T2 Latias? Oops. Is that the one I'm missing? I actually don't have... Oh, this is Latios. Yeah, okay. Oh, that one, yes. That is a really cool looking Latias one. Yeah, I want to get the epic one at some point. But it's not super high up my list. But yes, I remember getting that one. That was really sick. And a great find, like, especially if you just found it randomly. So nice. Ooh, congratulations, Goober. Tier 1. If you got more than T1, I'm gonna be sad. Because I've been trying to get higher tier. Eevee, I have... Oh, Goober, I should just ignore you. I have bought so many Kyogre eggs trying to get higher than tier 1. And... Eevee Magicians, I've put so much time into this game. It's fine. You're like, don't worry about it. I put so much time into this and grinding and stuff like that. It's fine, man. I'm not actually upset. Brittany, how are you? Like, I haven't seen you a little bit. How you been? Oh, so we gotta slap an ether on Iron Thorns for Diamond Storm. There we go. Just take the nugget. 11 days. Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah. Yeah. This isn't completely accurate because a lot of it's AFK time. But yeah. I put some time into it. But no, I appreciate it, Evie. I stream Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern time. As long as I don't have something like doctor's appointments or anything else going on. So right now I'm trying to get one shiny for every starter, which is the thing you see in the top of the screen. And after that, I don't know. We'll see. You're good, except you got a bit. Ooh. Okay, so at least you're not in pain. You don't have the fever. That's really good. I'm sorry to hear it, but I'm also glad to hear you get were able to get off of work. I think over here that would definitely be an issue. Well, just take care of yourself, all right? Like that's the most important thing. Don't overdo it. I know when I've been hurt, and not necessarily from something like that, from like arthritis and stuff. If I push myself too much, I always regret it. Just make sure you take care of yourself. That's the biggest thing. We are in a volcano about to face Finn at 95, who has a Delphox. I just want to put that out there. That's going to be irritating, but we'll be alright. Yeah, let's make sure we keep getting double battles. This is 93. Yes! I don't know about Two Cannon, but Crocodile can definitely go nutty, especially if you have Moxie. I was playing Emerald Rogue at one point, and I had a Moxie Crocodile during like a doubles run, and I just kept Earthquaking. So it would KO everything around it, it'd get +3, and then just continue to do the same thing over and over. Didn't help my team, and I didn't win, but it was funny to think about. What egg moves does Two Cannon get? I'm debating if I want to risk a shift gear or not. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I think that was the right move. And then we can go back to Diamond Storm. Yeah, okay. In Germany, when you're sick, you can get up to... Jeez. That makes so much sense, Friday. Like, it makes so much sense, but it'd be such a foreign concept. I'm gonna Diamond Storm so I don't get burned by, like, Beak Blast. I'm gonna go Max Lore just to keep double battles going. Scale Shot's the one that, like, lowers your stats, right? If it is, I say no, just because I'm usually not a fan of those types of moves. Like, I'm not a fan of Close Combat or Superpower or Headlong Rush or anything like that. That's kind of personal preference. I mean... Trying to think... Do you have all the egg moves unlocked, or do you just have... Or not really? Wow. Okay, we got through it. Because if I remember right, the egg moves are like... Dire Claw... I just looked at them. In a spell tag, why? I feel like the egg moves are better. Yeah, we'll do that. And getting Diamond Storm on Pheramosa is such a big change. Like, I didn't think it would make this big of a difference when we got it. Alright, before we move on, we've done 100 floors. I want to try starting something a little newer. We have 10 minutes to get Gen 1. This is what we're going to try. 10 minutes to get Gen 1. If I can get 145, I'm going to be happy. Let's go for it. If I can type. Charizard. Weedle, Kakuna. I always forget Paris and Parasect. Okay. Pikachu, Raichu, Ekans, Arbok, Onix. Sandshrew. Dire Claw, Headlong Rush, Fire Lash, and Wicked Blow. I mean... That alone, like, maybe drop Fire Lash and put in a setup move if you need it, but... Oddish. There are people who don't have work except they have limitations for... I mean, that makes sense. It's kind of like a basic income guarantee type thing. Did I do Venonat? I already did Venonat. Okay. I'm doing the trait evolutions now. Just so I don't forget them. Gengar, Haunter, Ghastly, Dragon. Yeah, that makes sense, Friday. It just doesn't happen here. Oops. Why do I think there is an M in there? Jolteon? Did I get them all? Okay. Lickitung. Mr. Mime, you can't forget. Farfetch'd, you can't forget. And then Scyther, Pinsir, Kengis, Khan? Yeah. Growlithe, Arcanine. That's ridiculous. I can't even type that fast for today. Ponyta, Rapidash, Vulpix, Ninetales, Doduo, Dodrio, Slowpoke, Crow. Chansey. Muck. Grimer. Did I do Zubat? Yeah. Coughing. Wheezing. Ekans. Okay. Arbok. No, I was looking for Meowth. I was doing Team Rocket stuff. Drowsy. Hypno. Shelter. Cloyster. Magikarp. You. Starmie. Golduck. Psyduck. Tentacool. Tentacruel. Seal. Dugong. Magmar. Electa. Buzz. Voltorb. Electrode. Magnemite. Magneton. Did I do Polys? Poliwhirl, Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath. Only at 131. I know I'm missing stuff. I did Zubat, right? Golbat, yeah. Snorlax, I dig. Oh, Cubone, Marowak. Horsey, Seadra, Jinx, Lapras. 137. Sushin Slash. I do. Okay, I did Pikachu and Raichu. Oh, Nidos. How did I forget the Nidos? I did Pidgey, I did Spearow, I did Doduo. Did I not do Wigglytuff? Okay. I did Mr. Mime. I did Abra, I did Kadabra. I've done Jigglypuff as a scene from above. Nice, Eevee. Oh, good for him. There's actually a couple people working on games right now. Which is always really cool. Tentacool, Seal, Dugong. Oh, Krabby, Kingler. Did I not do Scyther? Yeah, I did Scyther. I did Lickitung. Oh, Tauros. That's who I was missing from the Safari Zone. I have two evolutions left. Seal, Dugong. Staryu, Starmie, Tentacruel. Did I do? Yeah, I did Rattata and Raticate. I did Ekans and Arbok. I did like I didn't forget Paris and Parasect. I got Mr. Mime, who I usually forget. Golduck. I got the Slope. Did I get Slowpoke? Yeah. Yeah. I know I am trying to think through. Staryu, Starmie, Tentacool, Tentacruel, Seal, Dugong, Magikarp, Gyarados, Shelter, Cloyster, Seadra, Kingdra. We got Krabby and Kingler. We got the Tentacools, right? Yeah. We got Rhyhorn, Rhydon. We got Cubone and Marowak. We got Sandshrew, Sandslash. We got the Diglets, right? Yeah. We got the Execute. It's literally a fish. We got Magikarp. How am I failing this? Thank you. Alright, we're missing 2. Yep, I would have. Yeah, yep, I missed Goldeen and Seeking. Then the other one we have left up there. No, I completely... Alright, what did we forget here? Alright, so I got 147. Did I really not put in Clefairy and Clefable? I thought for sure I did when I did Jigglypuff Wigglytuff. I think I even said it. I think I even said it. No, I got all the fossil stuff. We missed Clefairy and Clefable, which I'm actually not upset about because I actually definitely remembered it. Alright, so I missed Seeking and Goldeen. Okay, I'm not too upset about missing Clefairy, Clefable. Alright, there we go. There's something we did after 100 floors, but I would not have gotten Seeking and Goldeen. I don't know how I forgot Misty had them. That's kind of what I do. I like go through ways I remember things, and then I go through characters from the anime, and then the gyms and everything, and then like, okay, we have fossils, we have power plant, we have stuff. Yeah, go for it. I'll check it out. Yeah, just go ahead. I'll try to remember to get to it. Also, I'm not 100% sure tomorrow's actually going to be Pokemon. Catalyst comes out tomorrow for Rivals 2. I don't know if I'm going to be looking at that yet or not. That's fine. I'm going to shift gear once. My bad. I got punished for it immediately. Okay. If Pheramosa goes down, we'll finish up this run and move on to the next one. Just so we don't lose too much friendship. Wait, Relaxio is Snorlax's German name? Really? If that's true, that's great. I love that. I mean, Fride would probably know. Do spread moves? In case this... Yep, that has Sturdy. It's why we covered with Make It Rain. Sick. Oh, really? I didn't know I had that turned on. Friend... Alright, you should be good now. Yeah, we'll bring it back. We're bringing it back. It should be fine. I might have changed that because for a while there I was getting some bots into my Discord server spamming people. So I put a couple, like safeguards in to stop that sort of shit. What's up, Evie? Can we catch this? Ooh, congrats. You're finding all the cool stuff today. Okay. That's still a cool name, though. Just gonna eat as many berries as I can. Maybe. I don't want to be sent, like, not suitable for work stuff, and then I put it on there. Okay, so it's text, not necessarily images as well. Is Holy Aegis permanent or that turn only? I want to take care of the Tentacruel first. Yeah. Bug Bite and Nasty Plot should be fine. I really don't want to put Iron Thorns out into this. Man. Still no shiny for Pheramosa. Right, but like when it says the ally Pokemon gets a 33% boost, is that boost temporary or for that turn only? Damn it. Alright, we're gonna reset. Okay, so it's just on that turn. Okay. They both have the same stat spread? Oops, I didn't want that. I wanted to start a new run. And the reason, for those of you that aren't familiar with what I'm doing or why, I'm just trying to farm friendship, so whenever it gets to the point we are feigning too often and losing friendship, I just start a new run. I am not trying to necessarily win runs today. Yeah, okay, that's what I was getting after. Oh, okay, one's attack and one's offensive and one's defensive. Okay, I see now. Fist, if I have to catch the Bellsprout, so be it. Would really depend on the moveset. Yeah. Yep. Was not lost upon me. But then you have... Yeah. Depending on their moveset, I would almost say they're slightly too strong. In my opinion. I'll just go with this. That's not too bad, actually. We'll be able to take advantage of that later. Yeah, go for it, Eevee. 80%? Okay. That's not too bad, then. Yeah, go ahead and ask away, Eevee. I'm an open book. The running? Oh, are you talking about an Endless? Yeah, I usually start running after I have my Mon set up and my carry stops like one-shotting everything. That's usually when I start running. I try to farm enough items to make sure my team's set up and I have as many Master Balls as possible. And Rogue Balls. So once those are done, and as I said, my team's all set up and my carry's not one-shotting things, that's when I start running. Friday, you're not wrong. But I mean, is your carry one-shotting things? And do you have enough Master Balls where, like, you're happy? And do you have your Eternatus answers ready? Yeah, trying to find stones is always hit or miss. I found, like, Rusted Shield a couple days ago on, like, floor 12. But the 2 runs before it, I didn't see him at all. But Sableye with Wonder Guard works, yeah. Yeah, as long as you have ways to deal with Paradox Mons and Eternatus, you can start running. Again, it doesn't make any sense if you're still one-shotting everything, but if you're not, go for it. I think I usually start running around like 1750 to 2000. Just that's when my Kyogre starts falling off a little bit. And by that point, I've been set up for a while and probably have 90, 99 Master Balls. Yep, one thing to remember, Joshua, is that Revival Bless, like, you still lose friendship when you faint, even if you bring it back with Revival Blessing. How's that working out for you? I feel like Mega Mewtwo doesn't have the spread moves you'd really want for an Endless carry. It worked? Okay. Hey, if it works for you, that's great. Yeah, I was talking about it earlier. I need to go back and revisit my Endless strategy because I haven't, like, tried to optimize it in a while. But I think I want to try out, like, Reshiram instead of Kyogre. I'll just do this, yeah. Okay, fair enough. How close are we getting to getting the 12th candy for Pheramosa? Oh, we're there. Okay. Okay. So this will hatch at floor 70. Got it. I'm just going to do this. Might as well get the money while we can. Yeah, I usually do, I usually have a Pyukumuku fusion as, like, my damage over time setter. And then I use Smeargle plus Shedinja to wall out Eternatus and most Paradox Mons. That's how I get through them. Doesn't take all that long to get set up. I'm usually set up by floor 700 or so. Did we miss Magikarp? Yeah. Okay. I'd try to get more, because once you start running away from everything, you're probably going to run out of Master Balls pretty quickly. Something you could do is whenever you see a single non-boss Pokemon, you could try using Rogue Balls to catch it. And then roll for Master Balls to try to replenish your Master Ball supply. But I usually try to stick to 99 Master Balls as often as I can. Or like in the 90s at the very least. Okay, yeah. And then obviously every now and then just pick up more Rogue Balls. But Soothe Bell. Awesome. Every time I used Mega Mewtwo during like a classic run, I always got Mega Mewtwo Axe, and it was aggravating. Yeah. I'm just kind of saying what works for me. No, I'm an open book. It's... Don't hesitate to ask anything. I released a video on my Endless strategy a couple months ago. But I want to I want to revisit it and update it to try to be more efficient, because that's the big thing in Endless, is just optimization and efficiency. That's aggravating. Oh, lost that. Yeah, I'll take double kick. You know... Let's take the max lore. Again, if we were going for a win, I would have taken the Hardstone, but... This just gives us more double battles. No, I spent so much time doing Endless. Okay. I thought that might KO Clauncher, but... I think Ellie has, from the Pokerogue Discord, released a video on their Endless strategy that might be worth checking out. I haven't looked at it personally, but it's on my to-watch list once I find it. Because I know they've done quite a bit of Endless testing and optimization. Do not be a gimme ghoul. Focus band? Alright. I'll do this for Diamond Storm, yeah. Sure. Even with Tinted Lens, we still get through it. What's better than double kick? Triple kick. Except it might not be, but we'll see. Just because it's only 90% accurate. Speaking of, I'll do this. I didn't want to lose friendship on Iron Thorns, and we only had Great Balls, so I'm like, probably enough. Did that not KO the Flaffy? It missed the Flaffy. Okay. Freaking love Ampharos, though. I think a lot of people do. Alright, we're set there. We're in the 40s. Power plant's always a little bit of a rough one to get through. Just because with discharges and paralysis and static and all that stuff, it can be a little aggravating. Especially if you don't have like a pickup mon or a way to get extra money to full heal yourself a lot. No. Oh, we don't need stomp. Another Soothe Bell, though. Is that number 3? That is. That's huge. I definitely need a wide lens on Pheramosa, though. Just for Diamond Storm and Triple Kick. Looking to see if it has any berries we can eat with Bug Bite. Static? Nope. There's a wide lens, right when we needed it. Double Diamond Storm. Right, we need to pick up a regular lure or a super lure soon. Perfect. Okay. I love Beast Boost. It's so helpful. I think it's the reason people were using Kartana, like, during the early days of Endless to get through stuff. Electro didn't go down? Okay. Just in case we need it coming up. No. Maybe we can get a scope lens? Or that happens, sure. Okay. Crap. We can't switch how I wanted to. That's alright. We'll replenish this. Iron Thorns is going to be in a bit of trouble here. So I'm going to sacrifice Klefki and then we'll put in Pheramosa. Oh, you stayed in. Okay. Not sure what the thought process was, but I do feel like the AI is switching around more than it used to. Not taking Dang Punch. Don't need the super lore, so we'll just take the big nugget. And Iron Thorns. That's still probably fine because of the attack boosts, yeah. Do you have guts? Yeah. If I'm going to be using guts, I want a flame orb, not a toxic orb, because the damage doesn't ramp up. I can stop switching now. So I think once we get to floor 70 and hatch this Pheramosa egg might be when we wrap it up for the day. But again, I'll be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll probably be doing more Pokerogue, see what Pokemon we do tomorrow. We got a epic shiny Spinda right at the start of the stream. But then we really haven't gotten anything since then. Nothing new, that is. And we got Diamond Storm as an egg move on Pheramosa, which has made it a little easier to level with. Or grind with, but... No. Take this. Do I want bounce? I don't think so. Maybe later, but I think for now we're alright. Sure. Yeah, we'll learn Play Rough. Oh, it's, so I've mentioned it, but I'm trying to get, one shiny for every starter. Ooh, congrats, Goober. Yeah, Freddy, I'm trying to get a shiny for every starter. So that is just keeping track of how many starters I have a shiny for, and then what percentage out of 100 that is. So I have a shiny for 541% of the starters, which is 541, which is 92.1%. So yeah, we have less than 8% of all starters left to get a shiny for. Yeah, that's what it's for, Friday. Just kind of keeping track for people that know what's going on and want to keep up with it. Also kind of helps so people aren't asking for it. Yeah, not unless you have the, like, a good drive for it, Josh. What do you mean, Friday? I'm not sorry. I'm not sure I understand your question. Oh yeah, Goober, it's insane. Power Trip on simple Beeberl is also kind of nice. You can set up like a curse or something, or Swords Dance. And it hits the ghost types that Beeberl usually doesn't like. Just as a random thing to know. Sure. Yeah. I'll do this. Foul play is a nice one to have, just kind of in general, in case something starts to get out of control. Yeah, we don't need a one that goes boom. Yeah, so this is all the Pokemon you can start with in Pokerogue. So the basic form of every Pokemon in the game, basically. I'll show you after this battle. Yeah. So, pretty much all of these are starters. Yeah. Yep. Yep, it's always first evolution. There's a, like, you can start with Sudowoodo or Bonsly. But, so yeah, if you look at all of those and then filter it down, these are the only ones we don't have a shiny for yet. This is it. Lots of legendaries, Paradox, Ultra Beasts. There's a couple random ones in there too, but... a majority of them are just going to be a lot of grinding. Yep, always first evolution or babies. So I'm not sure how I have a Happiny shiny, but not a Chansey shiny. I'm not quite sure how that works. I'm going to shift gear just to do this, but... yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do, Eevee. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. And then just finish that up. I mean, I'm assuming I have Happiny available. I don't know why I wouldn't, but... I'm not doing a Happiny solo run. I already hate myself for trying this. Still no shiny Pheramosa. Alright. Alright. Do I have anything hatching? No. Let's go for a little while longer, then we're going to wrap it up for the day. I mean, you give me a Gyarados, there's a chance I can make it work. Not a high chance, but there's a chance. Let me get Dragon Dance, Earthquake, Waterfall. And then let me get the Sludge event. It's possible. Maybe an Ice-type move to help with flying dragons and... did we... I mean, yeah. I think it becomes a lot more specially bulky once we mega. It goes from like 100... yeah, it gets like 30 special defense. It actually also gets 30 defense, so it becomes relatively bulky. And it grabs Mold Breaker, which is a little weird because I'd almost rather have Moxie at that point. Like, if it's my only carry, I'd almost want Moxie. Because what's Magikarp's passive? Give me a second, I'm going to check. We're about done for the day anyway. Take an Egg Voucher Plus. But let's beat up on this Polar Smeargle real quick. Oh, that was... okay. I almost feel bad. Where is it? There it is. It gets multi-skill as a passive, so it might not be bad just to keep it as a... oh, excuse me. Keep it as a regular Gyarados. That way you get the Moxie, so you set up like 1, maybe 2 Dragon Dances just to get it rolling and get the speed boost. Get Surging Strikes. You don't need flip turn, so like Ice Spinner, Surging Strikes. Might not even take Dragon Ascent and then like Earthquake and put on a Dragon Dance. You could probably make it work. Oh, Happiny? Let's see if I even have Happiny as it. What gen is Happiny? Is that gen 3? Gen 4. There it is. It gets Fur Coat, which is actually really nice for it. Because if you look at something like Blissey stats, like, that's an issue right there. So the fact that you then have damage is kind of nice. That's a really good passive for it. And it gets Sizzly Slide, Revival Blessing, Cotton Guard. So yeah, you could do like a Cotton Guard, Sizzly Slide. The two of them really mitigate how much damage you take. And then you get something like Soft Boiled and one other move. It's probably pretty fine. Become pretty bulky. You start healing yourself. Take Serene Grace with it. Maybe put Body Slam on it as the final move to try to get Paralysis and Stab. You could probably make a pretty decent Blissey out of it. Yeah, I mean, this is one thing I'm relatively proud of, Eevee, is these are my tier 3 shinies. Oh, was it oh yeah, fusions are always fun. Yeah, these are my tier 3 shinies that I'm pretty happy with. Including, where is it? Not Wo-Chien, not Nimble. This guy. Yeah, this is like the one I'm probably happiest with. It adds the luck together, Friday. So you can fuse 2 tier 3s and you get 6 luck out of a single mon. Yeah, that's probably one of my favorites I got. The T3 Zacian. And then I got Latias as well in here somewhere. And Registeel. You can fuse all mons. Yep, you can fuse any 2 mons together. So the way it works is the Pokemon that you get ends up with the passive of the first Pokemon and the ability of the second Pokemon, and all of the stats are averaged out. It takes its first typing is the first typing of the first Pokemon, its second typing is the second typing of the second Pokemon. You get some crazy stuff. So, like, if we look at... Yeah, yep, exactly. Infinite Fusion does it a little bit differently. But, so if we look at, like... This is my Pyukumuku. It has Sturdy, but also has Purifying Salt. And then you look at... Not that. this. This is my Smeargle plus Shedinja, so it has Wonder Guard, but it has Prankster as a has Prankster as a passive, and then it has Conversion, so I can always change my typing to whatever I want to take advantage of Wonder Guard. And then you can see there it's got the 6 luck, because both my Smeargle and my Shedinja are epic shinies. It's been in here for as long as I've been playing, but I wasn't on the front lines of everything. So it's tough to say. Like, I didn't start playing when it first came out. Somebody else in my community told me about it, and then I got hooked. So it's tough to say. I don't know how long it took for them to add it in after the initial launch. So, it's a pretty cool system. Again, it's the basis of my endless strategy, is just fusing to get moves and then to get typing and ability combinations. Stuff like that. Another Kyogre. If that's the case... Sure. It's 2 extra candies. So I can get something besides my tier 1 Kyogre. I want to see how many Pheramosas I've hatched, though. Once I finish up this shop, that's fine. Let's see. Okay, I've only hatched 15. That's not bad. But then you look at, like... I've hatched 66 Bonsleys without a shiny, and I've hatched 74 Relicanths without a shiny. I'm like, why? We'll get there, though. We'll be alright. That is where I'm going to wrap it up for today, though. I'll be back 1 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow. We'll be grinding out more stuff. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get Iron Thorns or Pheramosa today. I'll be grinding off stream. Whenever I do find stuff off stream, I do post it in my Discord. There's a Pokemon chat section in there if people want to hop in, talk about Pokemon or Pokerogue or anything like it. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully we'll see everyone then. Have a good one. Take care.